So here, whenever I first wake up, I just toss and turn for as long as I possibly can to try to get the most shut-eye possible. And then I get up and use the restroom. And then I like to lay back down and scroll through my phone, check how many views I have on my latest video, check how many subscribers I'm at, look at all my comments and likes from the previous day, just catch up with everything on social media. Next, whenever I am ready to finally get up, I go to the hallway and slip on my slippers and my robe to take my dogs out for the day.
Boys, Hoss, Brutus, 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 Hoss, Chief, Hoss, Chief, leave your brother alone. No, Brutus, go potty. Brutus. The self-heating 1 minute mask. I just like to take a little bit of this and like just apply it to my nose. So just massage that into your nose and then rinse it off with a washcloth. Today I'm going to be using Braised Honey from Lush. This is a really quick drying mask. Like I find it dries on my skin really quickly, but I still love it. Leaves my skin feeling soft. It smells so good. And then we just let it sit for a little bit. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna wash this off, and I just like to take some lukewarm water and scrub it in to my cheeks really good, and then wipe it away. And same for my nose, chin, and forehead. Just scrub it in really good and then rinse it away. Now I have what I do to my face done. Typically I will moisturize, and this is my Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer by First Aid Beauty. And the stuff's gentle enough to where you can apply it as many times a day as you feel like you need, but I usually just apply it once unless I'm really dry. If I'm really dry, usually I will use a face oil. I like to use the Maracuja Tarte face oil whenever I use a face oil. So if my face is super dry, instead of that moisturizer, I use that face oil, even though I just said face oil about 17,000 times. Okay, so then I like to take a pair of really good tweezers that I have and just touch up my eyebrows, because I like to tint them on days when I don't really do much. I like to keep up with them. Like if I've already waxed, which I waxed them last week, so I don't really need to wax again, I just touch up with my tweezers and about twice a month I wax. So if I hadn't waxed last week, I would be waxing now before I tint them, if that makes sense. I usually tint them about twice a month, and I usually wax them about twice a month, but I try not to do it on the same day, but sometimes I do, is all I'm getting at. So moving on, I'm just going to take these pair of tweezers that I got from Sally's and get rid of some little hairs. So now I'm going to tint my eyebrows. And this is a tint kit for spot coloring by Godefroy in dark brown. I got this from Amazon for like $3. And it just comes with a bunch of capsules of powder. And you mix the capsules of powder with the developer it comes with, and just a squirt. And you mix it up in this little bowl that they give you, which is nice. And then you just apply it with an angled brow brush. You want to make sure to really get the dye pushed into the brow because you want it laying on the skin, not the brow hairs. It will tint your brow hairs, but if you want this your desired shape, make sure to push it all the way to the skin. I like to let this sit on my eyebrows for a little bit, and then I like to cover in the front part. And I'm just keeping it really light. So these have been sitting on my eyebrows for too long. Now I'm going to take some toner, and my favorite toner is my favorite toner anyway is the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner, and I'm just going to apply this to a wet washcloth or damp, and I'm going to slowly drag this across my eyebrow, not only once, but probably like 3 times. These brows will last me, like, depending on how vigorously I wash my face and how much I avoid my eyebrows, these will last me up to 3 weeks. Usually they don't last me any more than 2 weeks. Honestly, I bought that kit for $3, and I bought it when I moved in this apartment. I have more left than what I've even touched. So for $3 for it to do this to your brows, like, you cannot complain. Like, it is amazing. But that is how I do my brows, and that concludes my lazy day. You know, everything that I would do in the bathroom is done. Now I would just get dressed and do whatever I'm doing for the rest of the day, which is most of the time editing and watching Grey's Anatomy. But today I need to run some errands, just like I need to get an oil change, I need to go tanning, and I'm gonna get lunch. My boyfriend gets off work today and stuff like that. Whenever it's my everyday routine, I'm like doing my makeup or I'm going somewhere, I will just do a face mask and jump right in. I won't tint my eyebrows, I won't tweeze them, I will not do this self-heat minute mask. I will just go straight into face mask, moisturization, and makeup. So this is what I would do on a day where I want to do a little extra to myself or something like that.